soldier searching for my identity. Beyond skin, deeper lies of the enemy. Learning who God made me to be. Wrecking my brain night and day. Then suddenly I heard my father say, God says I am. God says I am. You're far from ordinary, see. You've been reaching for the minimum, but I got more in store. Trying to sit in the room with the greats, but you're the great in the room with your father. Tell me, what can't you do? God says I am. God says I am. Oh, I am who God says I am. Oh, I'm chosen, I'm loved, I'm made to stand. I am who God says I am. Oh, no lie, no fear, I'm in His hands. Ooh, God says I am. Ooh, God says I am. Oh, devil feeding lies to the people. Cause if we find truth, He knows what God can do. Victory was won at the cross. We out here fighting wars that are already done. We just gotta walk in our truth. Understand, there's nothing God can't do. God says I am. Ooh, God says I am. I am who God says I am. Whoa, I'm chosen, I'm loved, I'm made to stand. I am who God says I am. Oh, no lie, no fear, I'm in His hands. Oh, God says I am. Ooh, God says I am. Yeah. God says I am a rainbow, shining His light for all His people. He says I'm the diamond in the rough. Told me stop searching for the great in the room. Daughter, you are the great and I'm preparing the room. You're reaching for less, but I'm giving you more. And when I make a way, ain't no devil in hell shutting the door. God says I am. Ooh, God says I am. Oh, I am who God says I am. On my Father's word I stand. Enemy trembles at